Hi plant parents, I'm here today to do a new unboxing for you, a special one to celebrate the upcoming National Indoor Houseplant Week, which is always the third week of September. So to celebrate National Indoor Plant Week, I'm going to be doing 5 days of giveaways on my Instagram channel at Halleck. And Monday through Friday, there'll be a daily winner who will get to receive a signed copy of both of my books, Plant Parenting and Gardening Under Lights, plus a very amazing plant specimen from Steve's Leaves. If you've never checked out stevesleaves.com, be sure to check out his amazing selection of tropical plants that make great houseplants. So you're going to win, possibly, if you enter, both my books and a specimen from Steve's Leaves. And to promote our promotion next week for National Indoor Plant Week, Steve has been nice enough to send me a whole new box of plants that I, as a plant nerd, plant geek, get to unbox and show you so that you can see what kind of plants you might get next week during my Instagram giveaway. So I don't know what he sent me, but Steve grows amazing specimens, all sorts of really unusual things in his greenhouses here in Texas. Lucky enough, I'm pretty close to Steve, so I have been able to visit his greenhouses before. So I'm gonna get my glasses on here so I can make sure to give you the right species name for everything. So I'm gonna unwrap my first plant here, and it looks like I have a narrow leaf philodendron. This is Philodendron hestatum. This is really pretty. Check out these long, beautiful, solid green leaves. This is a really easy to grow houseplant that I think that you're gonna love for sort of medium light conditions, and it's just got a really nice, beautiful long leaf. Look at that. So Philodendron hestatum. Thanks, Steve. That's really exciting. I love philodendrons, as do most of you plant parents out there, so it's very exciting to get a new species. Oh, great. So we have a Syngonium podophyllum. I love Syngoniums. They're really easy to grow, but this one is really beautiful. This is a variety called Albo variegata. Let me show you the beautiful variegated foliage. Look at that pure white leaf. I love white flowers. I love white variegation. So always kind of pops in a lower light situation. So this is really exciting. I'm really happy to get this plant. This is going to be beautiful in my collection. Let me open up the next one here. Oh, interesting. So a bleeding heart vine, but not just any bleeding heart vine, a variegated bleeding heart vine. So this is Clerodendron thomsoni, and this is a variety called variegatum. And what's cool about bleeding heart vine, also known as glory bower, is that it's a really fast growing vine that here in Texas and warmer climates, you can actually plant outside in the garden, and it produces a beautiful white and red dripping like flower to it. It's really beautiful, but you can also grow this as an indoor houseplant, and the variegated variety has really interesting foliage patterns. So if you've got sort of a brighter light situation, this is going to be a really cool vining plant if you're looking for something to kind of take over inside. So yay, very exciting bleeding heart vine. Let's see what we have here. Oh, interesting. You don't see these very often. So this is Mordania lauriformis, or bright star. Look at that interesting foliage. And you can see there's tons of little tiny flower buds. So this is an interesting plant. It's in the dayflower family. So if you have ever planted plants with the genus Tradescantia, you may have planted them in your garden, or they're often used, outdoor and shady spots. But they can also make really cool houseplants, but you don't see this Mordania very often. So it's got really beautiful green and silver tinged foliage. It's like a really unique kind of silver gray color, and then it'll have little tiny purplish blue lavender flowers on it. So I'm really excited to get this. I've never had one in the house before. You don't find them for sale very often, so very cool. Thanks, Steve. So again, these are all from Steve's Leaves, so be sure to check out stevesleaves.com, and then be sure to check out our National Indoor Plant Week giveaway next week at my Instagram channel at Halleck. You might get one of these cool plants. All right, so I'm gonna grab this one down at the bottom here and see what I have. Oh, pretty. So a crown of thorns, but not just any crown of thorns, a white flowered crown of thorns. So this is Euphorbia millii. This is a white flowered variety. Usually you see crown of thorns with sort of a red or yellow or peach colored flower. I really love the white because you don't see them as often, and plus, like I just said, I love white flowers. So Steve must have been reading my mind. They must have a really good sense of what people like. This is great. I'm gonna love this plant. So this will be a brighter, it's a euphorbia. So it'll need a brighter location. So if you've got a southern window exposure or some grow lights around, this is gonna be a cool plant, or great on the patio or balcony. Love the white flowers. Very exciting. Okay, I have one more plant in here to show you. And Okay, this is probably the most exciting one. This will be the most exciting one for many of you out there. It's a beautiful Monstera Adansonii that all of you are constantly looking for. Look at that nice, big, beautiful plant. So a lot of the Monsteras I see you guys buying out, you know, when you're shopping, are often really tiny specimens of these because they're hard to get. There's not enough of them out there for all of you that want them. But look at this nice big plant. So if you go to Steve's Leaves, you can probably get one of these beautiful Monsteras from him online. Wow, that's gonna instantly just make a beautiful houseplant in my space. So I'm so excited about this. So thank you, Steve's Leaves. This was a wonderful unboxing. And I can't wait to see what plants that you are going to send me to give away to my followers next week for National Indoor Plant Week. So be sure to follow me at Leslie Halleck on Instagram and follow Steve's Leaves as well on Instagram. And then I will post instructions on how to enter every day. We'll be giving 5 giveaways away all week during the 3rd week of September for National Indoor Plant Week. So be sure to check out stevesleaves.com and you can visit me online at lesliehalleck.com. Happy plant parenting.